Okay. Okay. Turn that down a bit. Make sure we get everything set up. There we go. That's running. That's running. There we go. Minimize that. There we go. Okay. Let me need these because I can't hear anything out of them anyways. Okay. There we go. Best thing I could do is get it on the TV and turn the volume up a tiny bit. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Let me get some things going. Okay. Got that. Close. Minimize that. Got one last thing I gotta do before I do that. Gotta make myself disappear. Okay. Okay, there we go. Put that back up here. Ah, hopefully it's exactly where it was. Probably not, but we'll adjust. That's fine. Okay. Let's get the chats back up. Let's get to playing. See, last time I remember we left off, we beat the Fuchsia City Gym. Like now we gotta prep for Sabrina. And I think the plan is, well, Timo? Do you want up here or not? Timo? Hey, dummy. Stupid cat. Come here. Timo? Ugh, get up here. Facing the camera. can only see your ear. We were gonna go on cycling road. Okay, why were we going on cycling road? We were going on cycling road to train static and kaiju. Okay, and to train static and kaiju. Don't headbutt the mic, cat. Don't do that. What level do we need them at again? For Sabrina, max level 43. Okay. Okay. So we got Florida Man trained up to 43. We got Static trained up to 43. We should get Kaiju and Frank probably trained up as well. Cat, you can't headbutt the mic or you're gonna have to get put down. Look at the people, say you're sorry. She don't like being picked up very much. She gets very angry about it. She don't like headbutts to the head either. She won't headbutt you, but she will headbutt you. If that makes sense. Lay down. Slope ends here. I'd rather go from down to up because I can at least control the speed of descent. No. I don't know if you guys can hear her purring. She's a very needy cat. It's not picking it up on the way. See her tail. Just surf, I guess. Yeah. I think getting everybody to 43 is going to be super useful. I need to level up Kaiju anyways to get him ready for Blaine. Critical hit. 2,900. How does Bite do? Bite is not super effective, is it? Oh good, she finally laid down. Wow. It's a strong wheezing. Well, I mean, the last one we crit, so I'm not surprised. Good, defeated him just in time. Oh, I forgot to do something. One of his cars still busted up. Cat, lay down. I could catch a water Pokemon here. There might not be no land, but there's at least water. Or not land, there is land, but bushes, I should say. Board management right now is not prime. Just because I pet you, it doesn't mean stand up. You can lay there and be pet. Not very effective at all. Okay. Hey, flinched. Did almost nothing. Claws are painful. Only 10 more levels, guys. Woo! Yeah, if you hear any thuds, it's probably her or her tail. Or me patting her booty. She'll get annoyed by the lack of attention I'm giving her. Start headbutting me like crazy. Gumpy. Ah, claws. Ah. You're real together. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Woo! That had me worried for a second. I thought that was a whole different type of move. No, don't headbutt the mic. Goofus. No. Lay down. Oh, quit. I'm gonna put you down. Well, I'm gonna put you on the floor. Use my words a little bit more wisely. Voltorb, that's kind of a problem. Ow. Ow. It's a problem for Gyarados. Lay down. Yes, I know I'm switching back to Gyarados, but it's to limit the amount of XP that Jolteon gets. Okay. What does this say? Watch out for discarded items. That's what we want, though, right? All Pokemon are unique. Trainer tips and stuff. Alright, now we chug back up. Get cat hair in my mouth. Nope. Register button press. There we go. Okay, I need to get rid of Dugtrio on my list. I don't have a Dugtrio. I have a Meowth, but I'm not using Meowth. Ooh, close. I'm gonna poison me. Nope. Okay. Just keep going. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming. Well, pedaling. Gotta keep pedaling. Might have streamed too early. I'm sure a lot of people are spending time with their families and whatnot. Being Memorial Day and all. Do you mind? Ah, claws. Cat. Okay, you're gonna have to get down. Alright, you're clawing the crap out of me. Get down. Ugh. I can't sink that far in my chair. This is honestly probably not going to be enough training. The Ninetales Rapidash combo team is probably going to be our best option for training. I say Machamp. I did say Machamp. It's too much damage. I could send out Ghastly. None of his hits could hurt Ghastly, right? Well, we already got Florida Man out, so... Let me check that real quick. Because if I go... Ghastly... Fighting does nothing. Oh shoot, I messed up my whole setup. There we go. Oh, I forgot to do something too. Hold on. Yeah, I might, depending, I'll be able to farm that Machamp for Ghastly to get him to level up faster. Does that make sense? What worries me is if he has a different move other than fighting moves. Oh, and Frank is technically knocked out too, I believe. We just use him to fly. Rattata, Venonat, Zubat, Ekans, Caterpie, and Rafiki. Yeah, there's the trio. God, so many. So I can't use Pidgeot to train. I'm pretty sure he's technically gone. If Mateo ever comes in, he'll let me know. Could try to catch him. I'm not completely blocked from going just up here and then down. Yes. A Snorlax would be a great catch. If I check what Snorlax usually has for moves, right? Because normal moves can't hit him, right? Ghastly, that is. And we have Curse. Ghost moves can't hit him, though. What is this technically? Gen 3? Because he'll have things like maybe Belly Drum, Headbutt, Snores normal, Body Slam is normal. The only one he might have is Rollout, but I don't think he will. Teaching Snorlax Hyper Beam would be diabolical. He has all ghost moves, so he can't do any damage, but he can curse. Great Ball. We do have a Master Ball. We can use a Master Ball on it. I don't plan on using any legendaries. Let's just do that. Get his fat butt out of the way, and we can put him on our team. Attacked in a grumpy rage. I would too if someone woke me up. Only level 30. Would be a lot of XP. Can't remember if I already caught something in this zone. I don't think I did. We'll find out. Be a lot of lost XP that we could have got. Cat knocked off these stabilizer things that I have on here. Okay. Chungus. I don't like how it puts it in box 14, but oh well. Alright. Where are we? Route 16. Alright, let's see if we already caught something in Route 16. Don't want to accidentally cheat. If we caught him and We already have something from Route 16. We might as well just keep them in box 14. Okay, summary. Route 3. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Three, 25, 2. We might be good. We're good. Sweet. Okay. Move him into our party. You're going to take the place of Meowth. Meowth is still alive. The only reason I kept Meowth was because he kept giving us items. It's got Cherry Berry right now. Okay. Let's look at the moves we have. We'll be able to learn Strength too. Cut, Fly, Surf, Flash. We could give him Focus Punch. Teach him Bulk Up. Raise his attack and defense just to make him ripped. Attack moves grows with power the less the user likes its trainer. Teach Snorlax Double Team. Make him super fast. Secret Power would actually be pretty decent. Tracked. Oh, we don't have Hyper Beam. I think we taught Hyper Beam to somebody and then we lost him. Alright, let me see what he already has and his nature. Bold nature. That sounds like it would be useful. Pokemon natures. Images. Lower attack, higher defense. That's not terrible. And then one thing that we will do. That's done. Alright, Snorlax. We gotta fix the picture. Okay. Uploads. There he is. We're gonna make him excessively big too. Okay. Cool. got a Snorlax. Bold nature, heat and cold protection, so he can't be burnt or frozen, which is fantastic. Headbutt, yawn, rest, and snore. So snore that can be used only while asleep, may cause flinching. Huge yawn lulls the foe into falling asleep on the next turn. Okay, I like the idea of keeping rest and snore. Maybe get rid of yawn and headbutt. What is headbutt? 70? May make him flinch. Hello, Koi. Trying to figure out how I want to set up this Snorlax. Honestly, what he has set up now is not too bad. See, I was thinking about doing something. What secret power wouldn't be too bad. Hold on. I just caught him. I could give him secret power in replace for headbutt. Gives it a little extra, variant, but it doesn't cause flinch. I could teach him double team. That'd be funny. Seeing that big boy going. Brick break. Could teach him bulk up. Can he even learn bulk up? No, he can't learn bulk up. All right, that would have been funny. Focus punch. He can learn focus punch. Attack that is executed last. The user flinches if hit beforehand. And I don't have body slam. See, based on what he has now, there's almost no reason to. Because he has yawn, I could put him asleep. It's got 100% accuracy. They're not going to fall asleep immediately, but next turn they will. Headbutt's not bad and can cause them to flinch. Snore is fantastic. When does he learn body slam? Let's look at your moveset. He's level 30 right now. He learns body slam at 33, so we can replace headbutt with body slam. He can also learn sleep talk at 37. What is sleep talker? User performs one of its moves while sleeping. Okay. Can learn block, covet, rollout. He learns hyper beam at 53. I think we'll just keep what he has for now. What are Snorlax's weaknesses? I think fighting is his only weakness, right? Yeah, fighting is his only weakness, so... And he can't hurt ghosts. So Koi, I'm getting close to battling Sabrina. I got Static ready. I got Florida Man ready. So I need to get Kaiju, Chungus, and Smoke ready. bunch of trainers. I have an idea of training up Ghost, though. There was a guy that had a Machamp. I might use Ghastly against that Machamp since fighting moves can't hurt it. Hopefully it doesn't have anything like rock related. What have you been up to this Memorial weekend, Koi? Anything fun? Fortunately, these guys might as well be like fighting Team Rocket. Looks like Koi left me. Or latency's so bad he hasn't gotten it yet. Yeah, it was this guy. Before I do that, though, Machamp. He should only have fighting and normal moves. He could know Rock Slide. Chances are slim, though. Dig, Earthquake, Rock Tomb, Rock Smash. I'll take the chance. I'm mighty proud of my body. Who is that? Marius33, how are you? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. My hair is just not working for me today. Oh well. Are you a big Pokemon fan? Okay, Curse takes half his health, right? This game specifically, not terribly too long. I mean, depend on. What's up, Susanator? I mean, it really depends on your definition of how long I've been playing. Wait a minute. I thought he couldn't get hurt by Karate Chop. Yeah. Karate Chop is a fighting move. Am I missing something per generation? Did I mess something up, Susanator? I could have sworn ghost types don't get hurt by fighting moves. Karate Chop is a fighting move, is it not? Karate Chop is a fighting move. I'm looking at it and it's showing Ghastly, Ghost Poison, Fight 0. I know in older generations that normal couldn't hit, but I'm looking at the stats now. No, it's a Ghost Poison. And I'm looking at the type defenses. Normal should do 0. Fighting and ground should all do 0. And all I can think of is that in earlier generations, he can. Can Ghastly get hit by fighting moves in Fire Red? No, Ghastly could not be hit by standing fighting type moves. What heck? Is there a specific stipulation for Karate Chop? No, just deals damage and has increased crit chance. I got ripped off. No, the poison didn't cancel it because his defenses are based on both of his. I feel like I was cheated. I really do. And what did you want to say, Marius? Yeah. I can do that. There we go. I'm really annoyed. I thought I knew Pokemon. There's obviously something that I'm missing. I don't know what it is. How's your Memorial Day weekend, Susanator? I know, right? I've been wanting to do a Nuzlocke for a while. I've been failing successfully throughout this whole thing, as you can see, as I lost my Ghastly for what is essentially no reason at all. Maybe there is a bug. Let me look it up. Maybe I just need to Google the right thing. My Ghastly got taken by fighting moves on Fire Red. Why? Oh, okay. Okay, I looked it up. So it used Foresight before it used Karate Chop. Foresight basically gives it the opportunity. Yep. Okay. Nope. 100%. 100% legit knockout. Okay. Another thing I want to look up real quick, and then we'll get back to the dueling. What is Stomp? Stomp a normal type? It is. Okay. Let's go. It's going good. Got a 3-day weekend, so. Oh, I don't have Meowth with me. Yeah, big W for sure. That just shows my true lack of knowledge of Pokemon games, honestly. Like when I was a kid, I basically just muscled my way through it. That's how you do it. Yeah, I know, right? And I never really did it in a Nuzlocke fashion, you know? Nuzlocke, do you know the Nuzlocke rules, or at least the basic rules? Essentially, you gotta name your Pokemon. If it faints, it dies. Can't go above the level of the next Pokemon train gym in your list. If I'm not lying, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, that's the basic rule. So, Pokemon faints, it's dead. It's done for. Can't use it anymore. Can only catch one Pokemon in a region. And what's the other one? Oh yeah, the gym one. Whatever your next gym is, you can't be higher level than. Yeah, rip Ghastly. No more Ghastly. That's why I don't have my starter. I don't have Blastoise because mistakes were made specifically against these two. Thank you. Thank you. I agree. Those are the two based on who you face and everything. Bulbasaur is technically the best, but I think overall, if you're not looking at, oh, if you want to beat the game the fastest and the easiest, the better Pokemon in general is Blastoise. You're not supposed to be out here, Static. If you yawn, does it get both of them? No, just one. Let's headbutt him. True. See? See? I have other people who watch. They're giving me a hard time, but like, you're wasting your time with Blastoise. Blastoise is trash. And I'm like, you're trash. On a Pokemon game I own, there is a full costume in the game that costs 2.4 M coins, and I got through it with a water. Water's OP. Yeah, water is OP. Look at that. I could surf and hit them both. Surprised it doesn't hit Chungus too. I didn't want to use Snorlax. I don't care for Snorlax. But he's here. Yeah, he's a good Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. He's a really good Pokemon. I just don't like him. He's one of those Pokemons that I feel is kind of a cheaty Pokemon. He's basically damn near legendary. And then Gyarados was the same way in Fire Red, Blue, and Yellow. Since there was no split yet with his special. He got quite nerfed in the later games. Not nearly as great. Hawlucha? Ain't that the one of the newer... He's a bird Pokemon designed as like a luchador? I believe so. Yeah, bird fighting type, yep. I've seen him. It seems alright. One shot anything. Yeah, they set him up that way for sure. Should be, yeah. See, I like using... There are certain Pokemon that I love using. I like using Arcanine. And I think Arcanine's not nearly as possible like Gyarados, because you have to work a lot harder for Arcanine. You have to keep him Growlithe till about like 31, 32 to learn his good moves, and then you get to evolve him. And Growlithe is trash. Still better than Magikarp, but it's one of the Pokemon you have to... Yeah, 31 is crazy, yeah. It takes a while, but it's the Pokemon for the patient. If you're patient, you get a really good Pokemon, and Arcanine is fantastic. I, unfortunately, lost my Growlithe while training him up, so... No Arcanine. That was a sad day. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Just bite him. Headbutt again. Yeah. See, my problem is you're welcome. Yeah, I have a Switch, and I got the Fire Red when they first brought that out on the Switch. I'm hoping they come out with like Heart Gold too, so I can do a Nuzlocke on that. If not, I can just emulate it, you know? This reminds me of what? Oh yeah, yeah. You should look up all the little glitchy things you can do that are super fun to do. Like you can get a level 100 Nidoking on it was like in Viridian Forest. Crazy stuff. Like you just do certain patterns and certain things at the right time, and it's crazy. All right, let's fight them. At least one more time. We're only getting about 1,000 XP from them each time. They're super easy to beat. It is super depressing, but I'm not just gonna give up when I have decent Pokemon with me. Like I have Pidgeotto there on the list, but he's technically gone too, and I'm just using him to fly. So I'm just flying on a dead body. I have Gyarados, now I have Snorlax, I have Jolteon, which is my favorite evolution. Don't have Ghastly anymore, but Executor really sealed in continuing it because I needed him against Fuchsia. Oh, totally agree. The thing we call failure is not falling down, but staying down. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, Executor made fighting the Fuchsia gym super easy. Did you hear that one while playing Getting Over It? He did say that, didn't he? I probably would have rage quit a long time ago if he was narrating this game. Yeah. Blastoise goes down. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Don't worry, buddy. Just pick yourself up by your bootstraps. They really should. Twister. What is Twister? Dragon type. May make the full flinch. Hire bro on cameo. Yeah. Starts playing those old school banjo music while you're sitting there trying to grieve the loss of an Arcanine. I feel like Twister is better than Dragon Rage. Nope, not really. Flat 40 damage is definitely better than that. Oh well. Chance of flinching would be nice. Okay, we might be here for a minute. I gotta get Gyarados up to 42. He's only at 35. Well, he'll probably has HP over 180. Jeez, did you like already beat the games? Everybody level 100? And 190. I'm sure they're close. I could fight him over and over again. Get those XP from that wheezing. Cam dead? Why is my cam dead? Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Might have gotten a little too warm. It is right above my computer getting all the heat. So if I just turn it off and back on, I try to reconnect. Let's see. There's that camera. Trying to connect. We'll see if it does. If it doesn't, then I'll just close it. What's up? Not very long. Not yet. I took a shower this morning, so I gotta let it dry. Well, sorry. I got all sweaty mowing the lawn. What is that? You getting tips? You're not supposed to get tips. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what you want to do, you go ahead. They can't complain if they're never here to see you do it.
Mm-hmm.
One hell of a man, all he could do it himself. Crap. Had the whole place. He came and visited his animals, and then he visited everybody else's animals. Checked everything.
Yep. Oh well. Rip camera. Oh well. Why is my controller not working? tell me I froze the game. What happened? Stand by, for I am having technical difficulties. Okay, end. Like, I can hear the game playing, but for some reason... What have I done? Hold on, let me take it off its little box port thing. Maybe that's all I need to do. The scary part, it sounds like I'm in a battle. That's what's scary. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's my streaming device that's messed up. Okay, hold on. Because I'm able to remove it, it still work. Everything still seems fine. Still got 6,000 kilobits. So if I remove video capture device, yes, and then we add a new one. Oh God, it's me. I'm a genius. It's too big though. I'm gonna shrink it back down to size. Thank you. All right. Oh God, it's back. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get the camera back. Okay. Switch it to that, and then switch it back to my phone. Let's see if it'll connect. While it's trying to do that, we can do this fight. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Nope. Nope. Rip camera. No camera. I don't. I mean, I have the camera on my, I guess we could do that one. I got the webcam. Let's see. I guess that works. Yeah. Just gotta rotate my computer. Wrong way. There we go. The light from my mic is shining upon. Close my door. She came in here and never closed the door. Okay. Where were we? I don't know why it has that glow, but that's funny. Mike, you may shine upon me. Alright, hold on. I might be able to just adjust it a bit. What I do is, basically my mic is upside down to save space on this little table. Covered in hair from my cat. You missed the earlier half of it. The cat was up here trying to get my attention. There we go. Alright. No more shiny mic. Game's back up. Everything's peachy. The webcam, I think it won't overheat and stop the cam. Yeah, it's just the one on my phone is a little better quality, but we can just deal with that. But we're back to where we need to be. Ah, poison me. That's not good. Stop the cam, yeah. Uh-oh, connecting to chat. Oh. I lost chat there for a minute. One thing I'm afraid of fighting these Weezings is one of them using explosion. Hold up, my doorbell just rang. BRBs. Sorry about that. It was a door-to-door salesman. Do you want a free roof inspection? No, I do not. Why there are still door-to-door salesmen in this kind of day when I can just go on the internet and find the service I need? Yeah, this makes no sense. It's always roofing too. So I think the problem is there are so many roofing companies now that they feel like they have to go out there and get the what's the word I'm looking for? They have to get the customers before the customers call a random roofing company. Cause I don't know anybody who like gets a knock on the door from a roofing company and like, oh, just in time, I need a new roof. They have already looked for a company. So many because it's Oklahoma in spring. This is very true. Which we've had very low. We've had a lot of rain, which is very common for this time period, but it's been a little. Every time there's been rain, it's been quite cool, which has prevented a lot of tornadoes, which is a good thing. And I think we've had maybe 1-2 hailstorms, at least in the Oklahoma City metro. I mean, don't get me wrong, I kind of do need a new roof, but I ain't got the money for that right now. Oh, and Susanator, I meant to ask. My area is like blessed, bro. My entire time I've been here, all of the bigger storms just passed by. Lucky. Yeah. You came with that big group, right? That raid group. Yeah. What was the person's name that you came here with? The person that sent everybody over. It was like something noodle. Suspicious ramen. Okay. Underscore ramen. Okay. I need to stop by one of his streams at one time and thank him. Maybe return the favor if I ever get a big group. It's the right thing to do, right? You're a W person. I try, man. I really do. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to go down yet. Hold on. Most people didn't think of that. Yeah, I'm upset with myself for not thinking it immediately the day of. It took me a little bit, and I meant to ask you the last few times we were on here, and I kept forgetting. But yeah. I want to thank him. Because I had almost no interaction on Twitch except for like bots and people wanting to sell their art. So to have a group of people come over and show interest, and you're still here, so that's 100% more people than I've been having. So it's motivated me. And then YouTube, I'll get interactions on YouTube, but it's kind of like it's got an ebb and flow. Is Saturday and Sunday? Okay. Yeah, I'll check them out. 100% on Saturdays and Sundays. Good. Yeah. YouTube is an ebb and flow. It really depends on what I'm streaming. Depends how consistent I've been. Surprised I didn't get poisoned by that smog. YouTube isn't focused on streaming, so it doesn't recommend it as much as they really push their short form content. Yeah, their short form content is really big. Okay, we're gonna have to send out Snorlax. I want to make videos, but time is a problem. I'm gonna try and make a few videos today. Like, I'm gonna stream now, and I'm gonna take a few hours of break, and then I'm probably gonna stream again tonight. Probably gonna do might do Mortuary Assistant tonight, or one of those few scary games that was recommended. I already have Mortuary Assistant. I gotta pay bills to see how much money I have. Think about it, if one watches so much short form that it shortens their attention span, causing them to swipe faster, watching more videos, and being served more ads. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I don't get how people have such short attention spans, you know? Yeah, it makes sense. It's just... I mean, it's kind of like the whole if it's not broke, don't fix it kind of thing. Like, they should put their what's the phrase? They should put their apples in multiple buckets, baskets, whatever you want to say. Instead of focusing on one thing. It's kind of like Fortnite, you know? They focus so hard on the battle royale thing, and now that kind of genre is starting to slowly die out, Fortnite's starting to slowly die out. If they would have kind of broadened it, yeah, they do make more money that way. But what's gonna happen when people's attention spans start to lengthen and they want to sit there and watch the 30-minute videos, and short form is just kind of there rotting away? But I mean, it's kind of how human nature is, right? Kind of just does this all the time. I like long form videos more. You know what? Let's just keep the short form videos. Because you remember way back in the day, there was something before TikTok. It was Vines. I mean, back in the day, that's what short term videos were Vines. Now Vines aren't a thing. So because Vines aren't a thing anymore, it was like, yeah. But it just kind of died off because people didn't care for the short term back then. They were funny, sure. And it could have been bad management, reason why it failed. But I mean, right now we're in this short term age. In time, we might not be. And then it'll be my time to shine. Now, that's one thing I want to do too, is sit down and go through my videos and try to find those small clips. Because that's what it seems to be. The obviously short term is popular and it's a way to draw people to your channel. It's like short term brings them to your channel, and then your videos keep them around. And you as a person. There are a lot of children on Instagram Reels, for example, and there are a lot of people with bad thoughts put onto children. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, people see what people say on the internet and take it as gospel instead of doing their own research. But unfortunately, that's the world we live in. And I already told myself there's a lot of things that I won't be a part of that, you know, seems to become norms on YouTube, like drama and whatnot. People arguing with each other on what they do on their own YouTube channels. It's just someone critiques me. It's just okay, cool, thanks, take it into consideration. Yeah, I like long form too. No, I can't either. Seems like long form, it's either live content or informative content. Ooh. Alright, we gotta get Kaiju out of there. See, my hopes is to slowly build a following. I'll probably still put out videos every once in a while. Okay. This is looking dire. But I want to make videos. The problem is time. There we go. So either I have to find a way to give myself more time, which gives time away from my family and my own personal things that I want to do, like fitness. Or I just do live and try to build a following that can support giving me more free time. And then I can make videos. Exactly. I also got to stop discouraging myself because, like, it'll be a topic that someone has already covered. I'm just thinking in my head, oh man, they already covered it. No point. It's not true. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and start doing. We're running out of people to fight. There's the fighting gym. think it's in here. Already fought Slipco. Well, not fight Slipco, but fought Team Rocket. Yeah, and I need to dedicate myself more too. I've kind of been slacking these last few weeks on streaming because of work drama. I let work drama mess with me too much mentally. Well, someone has to. No, and I get a lot of support from my girlfriend too. She's super supportive. Oh, there's some new content that I'm excited to look at on Helldivers 2. Don't know if you play Helldivers 2. They're coming out with that Warhammer 40k Warbond. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. What I need to do also is get back on Sparking Zero. I got some pretty good videos out of Sparking Zero. Yeah, that's kind of how I am too. Like, creators I watch, it really doesn't matter what they're putting out. Yes, I did look down at your stream notification crash. I saw you were playing Helldivers. Yeah, like one of the more popular YouTubers, Markiplier. I watch him just to watch him. It really doesn't matter what he's playing. I could care less what he's playing. Because he's funny. Yep. It's kind of a goofball. And I always wondered too, like it really doesn't matter, but I always wondered like how much of that is what's the word I'm looking for? Not informative. Um how much of it is like acting and whatnot? Performative. That's the word I was looking for. And how much of it is like legit. Because sometimes when I watch his stuff, it's like, there's no way he's this bad at video games, right? There's no way. Oh yeah, this was blocked. What's in here? This door was blocked. Nope, nothing. Yeah, and it does work. It does. Esports players bring a different audience. Yeah. I don't think I can ever take a video game as serious as like esports players and whatnot. You know what I mean? It's like, I could hop on Battlefield 6 right now and do a decent job, but you'll never see me throw a controller. Probably make fun of myself, but I ain't breaking a $70 controller. Too broke for that. Also, I'm gonna be playing other games too besides Subnautica 2, because I feel like it's gonna be a minute before they release something new. Can do that because he clip it and make profit. Yeah, profit from the rage. Hydrate. Summer's coming, guys. Gotta stay hydrated, especially if you work outside. One crappy thing about playing on a legit Switch and not an emulator is I can't skip all this training by just spawning in a bunch of rare candies. Which I'm indifferent about, because it's kind of give and take, because you do kind of limit yourself because you're not earning like EVs and IVs and all that background stuff. But if you're just using rare candies, you don't run into those situations where you lose a Pokemon to a random trainer or a random encounter. You're just fighting the gym leaders. So it's like, you know. But I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have to fight the same thing over and over again because I'm running out of trainers to fight. What major games are going to be coming out soon? What's that one that had controversy over the armor and everything? That game actually seemed pretty good. I mean, controversy. What level is this guy? Can my Pokemon take him? He's not technically a gym leader. Maybe I can pull up a map. The Fighting Dojo. Black Belt. 37 Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Honestly, Gyarados might have problems with that. Because all they need to do is hit him with like a Thunder Punch or something. So we'll kind of leave him alone for now. Well, 38. He's close. And then I get to pick one. I'm gonna try if I can find the time. Yeah. Can't stay up too late. I have an interview tomorrow. Are there any trainers down here? Ooh, there are. What up? Oh, yeah, you can take that. Go ahead. So aggressive. So mean. Cat open. Yeah, the cool thing is like the growth is gonna be small for my channel, but it's gonna turn exponential over time. It's like once it gets to a point where I'm making money from it, I can funnel it back into it, and then there'll be a point when I can have this be my job instead of my part-time hobby. And then from there I can have a lot more time. And also when you grow, you don't grow on the same level when you grow later. Yep. Yep. It'll just take time. I just gotta be patient. It's like building up an Arcanine, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can be like, what's his name? Burt Peanut? Never heard of that dude. And out of nowhere, dude is just super popular now, buying his friends' motorcycles and whatnot. I'm almost at 300. I'm super happy about that. On the YouTubes. I'm almost to 20 on Twitch. Yeah. Super popular. W. I like to mess with my girlfriend every time I get done streaming. If I gained even a subscriber, I like to walk out my chest all pumped up. Like, yeah. Super popular. Gained a subscriber today. Yeah. I'm like super famous now. She just looks at me like I'm dumb. Well. Oh shit, we can surf now. Oh, big W. And like the more subscribers I gain in a day, the more smug I act. Just to mess with her. Good thing is we're almost there. We're almost to 40. We'll probably gain maybe 2 more levels from 40. So the question is, do we bother leveling up Snorlax as well? He's only at 30, so to have him go up 12 levels as well. The thing is, I feel like Jolteon, Gyarados, Executor might be enough. It's just that one Alakazam. It's just that one Alakazam that might be a problem. Confusion, shit. Fucking hate confusion. Bite. Bite. Yes. It hurt itself. Okay, that does like no damage. We're okay. Go get him, Chungus. The thing is, though, if I lose to Sabrina, it's basically game over. Although there's not really many Pokemon left that I can get away with using that would be useful. But I know once I get past Sabrina, it's going to be pretty easy from there. Nice crit. That's what we need when we're fighting Alakazam. Just one good crit. Alright, how strong is Hydro Pump? 120. Only 80 accuracy, though. We can at least get rid of Tackle, I guess. Gyarados needs to learn, like, Ice Beam. I think because he's poison, it's not more effective. And he's confused. Great. Just bite him. Just bite him. There you go. Confuse has been my arch enemy in this game. Don't know how many Pokemon I have lost or nearly lost because of confusion. See how Hydro Pump does. Oh, he's confused. Crap. Forgot. Just switched him out. Oh. We got it. Yeah. Super OP, man. Snapped out of confusion. Good. Annoyingly. Like, I can confuse the enemy and they'll never hurt themselves. I get confused and I'll hit myself. I think I counted 9 times in a row. Different fights every time. But I kept adding it up every time. It is. It's like statistically impossible almost. I will say I did get like 3 flinches in a row in a very clutch fight with War Turtle against a Vileplume. So snapped out. Okay, good. Good thing is Building's attacks basically do nothing. Okay. Back down we go. We fought you, right? Yep. I've not fought you. Okay. I'm glad. I forgot that we could do surf. After we beat Fuchsia, we can surf now. Koga. I keep saying Fuchsia. Fuchsia City Gym. Koga. Oh, critical hit. Oh no. I like Poliwrath. I think Poliwrath is an underrated Pokemon. It's like the only problem is like there's better fighting and there's better water. He's kind of like just stuck in the middle. He's not good. He's not great at any of them. He's just good in general. A wild Tentacool. I don't think I have one. Let's catch him. Level 12 broke out of a netball. This is probably going to take him out. A lot of surprises in this fight. Would be a good nickname for a Tentacool. Tentacruel. Don't want to do the Squidward. I'm pretty sure that's overdone. Cthulhu. Hmm. Cthulhu? If anyone questions me on the spelling, I'm gonna blame you. Pretty sure that's right though. Cthulhu. This should be a double battle. I like double battles. Double battles are fun. Make them more interesting. Okay, let's see if we can double down on the Sea King. Keep going after Chungus, it's gonna take them forever. Alright, Sea King's down. Oh, good, it missed. Headbutt. I'm pretty sure you're right, though, on the spelling. That's a lot of trainers. Wild Pokemon. We're almost 41. We might roll with 41, get him to 42, fighting Sabrina's fighting the people in Sabrina's gym. Good thing is once I get done with Sabrina, I can go right to Blaine with Gyarados and take him out. He won't be hard at all. That's 2. Alright, too low. Too low. That's what lost me all of my good Pokemon. I was too reckless, too careless. I'll go ahead and keep Chungus in. I need more water. Sleep. Sleep. There we go. What? I really wish I could catch a Staryu. I like Starmie a lot better than Gyarados. Water Psychic combination. Staryu flinched. Oh, so close. What? Ow. Ow. No. Cat? Such a... The cat reached up, put her claw in my shoulder, and like got her claw stuck. And you know, cats don't have that intelligence to go back up and out, so she just kept pulling, digging her claw deeper into my skin. Had to unhook her. She's super needy. Alright, he's 41. Let's fly here and go straight down. Get there. That we at least we can fly there once we're done with Sabrina. What can I catch on Route 21? Is there anything good I can catch? Probably just like a Tentacool. Alright, let's see. Route 21. Or Tangela. Level 28 Tangela. Damn. Seadra, Psyduck, and Horsies. And Crabbies. Ooh, Blizzard. Okay, cool. They're not gonna have anything worth fighting. Yes, JT, I am streaming this from a Switch. How are you this Memorial Day weekend, by the way? You can't stream from Switch, but what you can do is get a video card connected to your Switch to your PC or laptop in my case. Team battle. Pull the truck out of a ravine earlier. Nice. Not bad. Started doing towing on nights and weekends. Wasn't too bad for a weekend. You doing towing just for like a little extra money? Ooh, that's a good team. Okay. I see the Starmie as a bigger threat. Are you still doing that special playthrough or something? Can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I'm still doing the Nuzlocke. Recover. That's not gonna do anything. Yes, this is my part 5. Feel free to watch the other ones and watch me just fail successfully and lose Pokemon after Pokemon. I think my loss count is actually 9 now. $32 Chungus. Yeah, I watched JT, I watched your other video that you put out. The Subnautica one. Oh, poison point. Why? I'm not very far, so I'll just fly back, heal myself, and then get right back on it. That was a pretty decent team, though. 33 is higher than the other side. Shouldn't be too many battles heading out. Just no point in. Might get poison pointed. See if he's thick enough to take him out before that happens. See if we can yawn Tentacruel, put him to sleep. What? You need to lay down. If you're in my way, I'm gonna have to remove you. Knocking over my empty drink, cat. Oh shoot, that wasted that berry. Crap. which is fine. I mean, I got, lay down and leave you on in the background for the analytics. I'll pop back on a little later. Well, if you're laying down, I can lull you to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Getting myself on the TV. I'll totally put you to sleep. I don't feel like fighting a bunch of Magikarps. Even though they probably have Goldines and stuff too. Ooh. Oh, that's a fixture. Starmie. Recover. Haven't even done any damage to you yet. Really? Good. And he snapped out of confusion. Great. I'm gonna have to fight this guy again. 37 Starmie. That's gonna be some good experience right there. 1600. Most I've earned besides gym leaders. Body slam. May leave him paralyzed. Should be getting close. The time to get there from this side shouldn't be nearly as far. Let's hit him with that body slam. Nice. He's just slapping Snorlax's belly. Go to sleep. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Mr. Sandman. I don't know if y'all have ever watched Dragon Ball Abridged. Let's see about putting him to sleep. Yawn is super deadly. It's 100%. Yeah, no problem, Crash. I didn't even realize you was in here until you commented how I looked at the notification that you got on Helldivers, which was hilarious. Yeah, I'll see you later, man. Should still be able to use Snore, at least. So violent. He needs to get that checked. Probably has like a deviated septum or something. Body slam. You say good haircut. My hair is not cooperating with me today. And I might be able to use that same... No, because he probably has Keen Eye on Alakazam. Keen Eye, I don't think can put him to sleep. Let's see. Alakazam. Synchronize. Passes, burn, poison, or paralyze to the foe. Enter focus. Protected from flinching. Okay, so maybe I can put Alakazam to sleep. It's like as long as Snorlax can tank like a psychic, just put Alakazam asleep, leave him asleep, and just body slam the crap out of him. It only takes half damage from fighting though, so. War Turtle. Too soon. I got sunburnt mowing today. My face is tender. See how red it is on the screen too. That's not the camera, that's just my face. Wore a hat too, which is weird. It was quite early. Sun was at an angle. And we are here. Oh, one thing we can do. I didn't want to go in there anyways. This will give us another Pokemon. This one can take Pidgeot's spot. Is it the best Pokemon ever? No, but... Which one do I gotta go in? The last one? You. We're at Pokemon Fossils. Helix. Oh no, did I pick the wrong one? Or did I never get the opportunity to pick up Aerodactyl? I might not have got the opportunity. Trader. Ponyta for Seal. Interesting. Metronome. Stardust next to him. Venonat for Tangela. Interesting. Solar Beam. Blizzard. Elixir. Carbos. Protein. Escape Rope. Moonstone. Zinc HP up. Calcium. Max Potion. Iron. Rare Candy. Alright. Give me a minute. I need to take a quick bathroom break, so. Oh, that water's starting to go through. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Got me a snack. More water, too. Because hydration is key. Hydration is extremely important for your health. I'll try to take a bite of this off screen. You want to see the snack? Very simple snack. Just where's the camera at? Pre-sliced. It's upside down. Pepper turkey. Sandwich meat. Some protein. Okay. Yummy. Delicious.
There's stardust in one of these rooms.
Metronome would be fun to learn, but
It's supposed to be around here.
guess not.
Oh well.
I mean, I have a Venonat. Yeah. Is it processed? Sure. Has it probably got more salt content than needed? Yes. But it's turkey, so.
It's good protein. He could have been named Cthulhu.
Damn. Oh well. There's so many water Pokemon when you think about it. There's a load of them. We'll just call him Might. Not like M-I-T-E, but Might. Like Might Guy. Not Knight. Well, now I'm confused because I thought I already had the fossil for Aerodactyl. Hey, quit it. Nope. Stinking cat. It's Amber, right? Old Amber. Okay. It doesn't say where it is. Oh well. Let's take the L on that. We need potions.
Get 10 of them.
Ten full heals. Too bad they don't have like elixirs and ethers and stuff. We have things we can sell. Start from the bottom. Sell the revive, can't use it. Nugget. Oh, we have two of them.
Nope. Oh, it's the last piece already. Oh well. Hey. Rapper. Okay. We need to go to the Pokemon Center. This whole stream is literally just going to be prepping for Sabrina. What kind of trainers do we have in here? I know there's like a bunch of thief trainers and shit. Burglars. Growth, Ponyta, Magnemite, Electrode. Electrode Wheezing. Ekans Raticate. Scientist. Burglar. Oh, what can we catch in here? Oh, we can get another Growlithe. We have an opportunity. So we can get a Ditto, Grimer, Growlithe, Coughing, Rattata, or Raticate. Growlithe is 32. Okay, so... Cleansing tag. We have... Oh, my chats are not up. Shoot. The people. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yep. Quick claw by camera. Having to be held by Pokemon repels wild Pokemon if the holder is in the first party. Use. Give. Okay. That's not gonna work. Because Growlithe, the highest level we can see him is 32. Which is perfect, because once we see him, we can just evolve him. So cross our fingers that we see a Growlithe. 32 for a wild Pokemon's pretty high. And we found a rat, which is fine because we already caught one. So that don't count. You gotta do what you gotta do. Did you get that from Futurama? Yum. Okay. Oh, hold on 1 second. Secret switch is over there. Okay. I think that's just an escape rope. Body slam. You're holding an item? Kick my butt. Hyper potion. rope. I wonder, I'm gonna have to see if Snorlax can know dig. That could be useful. It's a wild Pokemon. Can't escape for some reason. Alright. I remember when I first played. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yawn. Uh-huh. This is like our last chance. He'll fall asleep. You can do Odor Sleuth. That's fine. We're going to use Rest, which is going to put us to sleep. He's going to fall asleep. Snore. One more of those. Don't wake up, Chungus. Do some damage with that deviated septum. Ultra Ball. I don't know what the exact rules for the Nuzlocke are, because I technically already had a Growlithe, but then he died. So that opens up for a new Growlithe to catch, right? King. Who wouldn't? Exactly. Okay. There's an item over there. It's an item down there. Item down there. And then 2 sets of stairs. Can't escape. Snore. Just realized you're still asleep. Ooh, critical hit. Nice. Hyperfang's annoying, man. Do we have... Let's just give him the cleansing tag. That way we can stop fighting all these eradicates and crap. Protein. And there was something in the beat. There we go. About to go get some max repels. Moonstone. Oh, coughing. Not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Okay. Now I can move freely. Okay. Nothing down there. I believe there was something over here. Ah, it was up there. No? That's basement floor. Okay. Can't even go down there yet. Already pressed. It's because you're higher than 34. I was like, what? I have a max repel.
Riveting content. Smashing. As he exterminates the rats. I mean, at least I'm getting experience points, I guess.
If I hit that switch again, will it open that door this time? Yep. And I believe there's an item in this room. Nope. There's one up and one down in the next area, though. So let's go check that out. And there's a lot of zincs and calciums and stuff like that in here, so. Okay, so can't reach that place. I think to get that item over there, we need to be on the 3rd level. Basically fall down on top of it. Gotta press the button again. I don't think there's anything up here. No. Alright, 3rd floor. We have an item down there, secret switch right in front of us. A few items there and there. Okay. Iron. Been almost 2 hours, yeah. I'm gonna do what I can here, and then we'll go hit Sabrina. I don't want to play any later than 3. Let's fight this guy. I'm gonna see where these take me. Okay, that one takes me to the 1st floor. I can get a Carbos. And that'll drop me to the 1st floor, the basement floor. Where I can get Elixir, Blizzard, Secret Key. And then if I do the other one, it brings me there, which again brings me there. Okay. And then that drops me there where the HP up is. HP up's not useful. There is a rare candy straight across, and we want the rare candy. We definitely want the rare candy. Okay. Oh, it's got a bunch of Magnemite, huh? Should be fine. And if I have to, I'll switch to Jolteon. Thunderwave. Should have went to sleep. Wouldn't have been able to do that, and I could have yawned him to death. Yeah, in around 15 minutes. Magneton for big experience. Let's switch to static. I'm just trying to get every bit of experience I can.
is at his max level that he can be right now. Paralyze heal. Give him the quick claw. Snorlax going first is kind of crazy. Kind of scary, yeah. Okay, rare candy.
And then where does that lead us? Out. No? That's not where I'm at. Here. Out. Okay, that leads to the HP up. That I don't care about. Okay. And I'll probably get back on in 4 hours. Probably around 7. 7, 8 o'clock. If I do. If I do, yeah. Wait a minute. That's not where it said it will take me. Alright, let me go back up. I ran down the wrong hole. Oh, got scammed. Yeah, I really did. Oh, look, an item. Scamaged. Stinking rats, man. And I can't run away from them for some reason. If I can just get to 36, it'll be less of a problem. Okay. Back on the 3rd floor. Press the button. And here. Whee! There we go. Use an ether on Body Slam. Hyper Potion. If I go far enough, do I still have to? Oh, I didn't even have to battle him in the first place. What does he have? See if we can maybe still take the time. Electrode and Wheezing, both 29. I mean, I'm sure we could take them. I think we just need to go down the stairs. Where did I fall? I fell here. Yeah, because if I go there, that's going to take me outside. We want to go down the stairs. think there's another rare candy in here. There is Blizzard. There's Elixir too. Solar Beam and the secret key. Another Eradicate? Yep. A 38. Spicy. Chungus, why'd you flinch? You're not supposed to flinch. Oh, shoot. I didn't need to fight him. Oh well. It's a thief anyways. Burglar. Over here burglaring. Odor sleuth. You peed on me. You hate burglars? Good. So he has a Growlithe and a Ponyta, so does he like... a Growlithe to like alert and sniff out the goods, and then the Ponyta as the escape method? As his getaway car? Getaway horse? Aha. More than I'm over here. Full restore. Full restore is good. Alright. Almost there. Shit. That's fine. As long as he doesn't, like, paralyze me, we should get through this pretty quick. Not very effective. Electrode might be a problem. We don't want him using Explode. Okay. It's a switch right there. Don't know if we need to hit it yet. There is a Blizzard up here. Blizzard. Now we need to hit the switch. Oop. Oop. Okay. Blizzard, secret key, and then solar beam, and we can get the heck out of here. There is an elixir. I guess there's not an elixir. Alright, there's the key to Blaine's gym. have no more body slams. I can rest though. Restore my health back to max. And then septum him to death. Last max repel. Perfect timing. Solar beam. And we'll just use an escape rope. That's it for that. Alright, let's go fight Sabrina. Moment of truth. I'm a little worried. Okay, the idea. Lurk. Let's see. Kaiju's pretty tanky. Pretty thick. He'll use bite. Static will also use bite. Florida Man has a chance of doing good. Being psychic, it's not going to be as effective against him. What does Lurk plugin do? Does it show me everybody that's like watching? And what I could do is start fighting his Alakazam with Florida Man, hit him with the Leech Seed, hit him with the Toxic, and just let him slowly drain himself away as we use Giga Drain. So this water's moving through me quick, so let me take a... I think the nervousness reacted my stream. It has a little thing that if you do Lurk, it basically saying you're going to be AFK but not leaving stream. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, could use Florida Man, Leech Seed, getting it Leech Seed, and Toxic. I don't think Toxic will work. I think we saw that Alakazam has Synchronize. Which is fine. could still leech seed it. Essentially have 3 Pokemon all for 1. Florida Man, yeah. It's a great name, right? I think I already fought all these guys, yeah? Yeah, I already fought all these guys. Bam. And we're here. I'm nervous. Sabrina is the problem for Fire Red and Leaf Green. Let's give him black glasses, which will boost his dark attacks. Okay. Raise base speed. Choose a rare candy on him. Special defense. Special attack. Let's use that on Florida Man. Do it again. Defense won't be that useful, but I'm going to use it on Chungus. Jeez, I had 3 of those? Chungus is going to be thick. Okay, raise attack stat. We're going to use that. Chungus as well. If we get any that raise special attack, well, we could have gave it to... Unfortunately, Bite for some reason is a special attack. And not a physical.
Don't know why I'm saving. Because if we lose, we can't load it up anyways. So the hope is to have Gyarados kind of punch through most of them. So Florida Man can be strong and fresh. And it'll give us a good idea of how much damage we can do to the Alakazam. Flinch? No. Come on. I opened my door. I need full focus, Cat. Full focus. Right again. Good start.
Mr. Mime. Let's do Hydro Pump. Kurt Blast. I was expecting better. That's good. Kind of like a 1-for-1 with a Hydro Pump and Bite. Venomoth. Hold on, let me see something. I know he's going to be weak against Bite. See, if I had a Growlithe, it'd have been perfect, because he's weak against Fire. He's weak against Flying, too. Fire, Flying, Psychic. That's fine. We'll just bite him. Ooh. He's not weak against Bite, though. Dark. That's better. Surf. Oh, yes. Waste a Hyper Potion on Venomoth. I love that. Do it again. All right. Change Pokemon. Alright, Florida man, you came in clutch against Koga. I need you to come in clutch here too. Okay, Leech Seed. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Because Florida man is also Psychic, Psychic doesn't do much. Giga Drain. That's not good. That's not terrible, but it gives us a little health, and then we get some Leech Seed. We have him at half. Use Toxic. Blah, 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 blah. That's fine, because my Leech Seed will counter the Toxic. Or by Poison. Giga Drain. Just a Hyper Potion. Come on, give me a crit. Close to half. All we gotta do is survive a Psychic. You know, that's fine. That worked out pretty well. Good job, Florida man. Good job, Florida man. What is TM4 again? Calm Mind, uses Focus Mind to raise a special attack and special defense. But hey, that is a victory. Actually, I should be able to just use Dig. So I did, yeah, big W. Big W. WWW. So training up Gyarados was good. I'm sure Static would have been fine against the first three, but having a backup, or using Static as a backup, was more than ideal. If anything would have went wrong with Executor, I would have had both Static and Gyarados as backup. And I'm pretty sure they would have finished it off. Static is faster. So Static using Bite would have definitely finished off an Alakazam. Especially since he was in the yellow. And had Leech Seed. But that almost no damage that Executor was taking. That was fantastic. Let's go get one more badge. Oh, is this the one where if I get the riddle right, I'll open the door? Caterpie evolves into Metapod. I had to think it. I was, You want to conserve your Pokemon? Oh, yeah. Give me the question already. No, there are 8 badges. Poliwag evolves 3 times. This is a quick. Oh, nothing evolves 3 times. It's like a trick question. It's got 3 stages, but only evolves twice. Are electric moves effective against ground? No. I am a genius. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. Correct. All because of EVs and IVs and stuff. And natures. This is like one of those questions where they make it obviously wrong so you don't get it wrong. You know? It's like, who's the current president? Britney Spears. Muhammad Ali. Pikachu or Trump. What's up, Blaine? I don't know if y'all have ever... I watched like a breakdown of it, or where someone talked about it. It's Pikachu, obviously. But I watched... Did that say battery low? Hold up. I need to make sure my battery's not low. Let me move me over real quick. No, my battery's fine. The fuck? Okay. I saw a message pop up. I couldn't quite see it. Pikachu for president 2024. Make America shockwave again. Okay. What's his highest? 46 Arcanine. 47 Arcanine. I don't think Gyarados will have a problem. We'll see. This could have been bad. Versus any ground type 2028, yeah. But I watched breakdown of what was it, the manga for Red, and I have a lot more respect for Blaine. I hate Sabrina and Koga because apparently they were part of Team Rocket. Blaine helped Red. This is a good start though. Growlithe is weak, but we like this. I think a good Hydro Pump to Arcanine's face should be more than enough. Ooh. No, I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Yeah. I wrote it down. To prove it, his name is Suspicious Ramen. That Twister came in clutch since he sprung up in the air. Oh, who's a pretty boy? Who's a pretty fire boy? Who's a pretty fluffy fire boy? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I'm surprised my Gyarados is faster. Yeah. Pretty fluffy fire boy is drowning. He never learned how to doggy paddle. I'm really surprised Kaiju's... Is he naturally faster, or did we just get good EVs and IVs? So... Arcanine, speed, 95. Gyarados, speed, 81. Yeah. $2,000. Alright, that's 2 gyms. What we're gonna do is I need to fix that now. So if I go here, I click on this guy, and what was it? Edit. And bam. Click on this guy, do the same thing. Bam. And those should light right up now. There they go. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. So proud of myself with this little background and things being able to be changed and all that. Figured that all out myself. I'm using Canva. Dig. Can't use that here. Alright, we'll walk around. It's not even a walk of shame. It's a walk of victory. 2 hours, 2 gym badges. Didn't take an hour for each, took 2 hours for both. Oh shit, don't tell me we gotta fight. Okay. I'm not ready. Well, I am ready. I only used 1 Pokemon. Thanks for bringing me here, Gary. I'm just gonna fly back and then get the 8th badge. Maybe. Oh, it's not Gary, it's Bill. I know you don't have the aptitude for fighting, Bill, but see, I'm trying to become a champion. I know you're not used to that term, champion, but you're kind of holding me back here, alright? Who did you want me to take that that to? That meteorite? Professor Oak? How do I go back? I think I just gotta go through here. Oh no, I gotta do the stuff here first? Can't use that here. Fire stream. Yeah, I'm trying to fly back. If not, I'm just gonna end it here. I can't. Great. Dragged to these 3 islands. Oh well. Thanks everybody for coming out. It was great. This was fun. We got some pretty major W's against Sabrina and Blaine. Blaine was easy. Just surfed him, drowned everybody. Sabrina was a little concerning, but our plan worked. So, it was great. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Yeah, might be on at 7, 8 o'clock. We'll see. Yeah. Bye.